I'd like to call up Misty and Mark. They'd like to say a few words. Misty and Mark, can you please come up?
So, buddy, this girl took about
What happened?
Don't worry. It's about you.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay. Okay.
Hey, everyone.
That's all he got.
Yeah, that's my speech.
Okay, so to each of you here today, it means the world to us to have you here to share our special day with you. Thank you for being our support system, our encouragement, our therapists, for loving us through the ups and the downs, for being our mentors, our teachers, and our friends. Everyone sitting in this room had an impact on us at some point or another in our lives. We waited another year because we wanted to spend this day surrounded by people who know us and love us. Please enjoy tonight and let it be a small gift, and today, of course, for all that you have done for us. You are our favorite people in the world, and we love you. I want to take a few minutes to thank everyone who made today possible. Where's the Kleenex? I want to start today with my mom and dad. Not a dirty Kleenex. I literally can't thank them enough for all that they do for me and Mark and Merlot, for being so accepting to getting to know Mark as soon as we started dating.
For me, I don't
Thank you.
Thank you.
As soon as we started dating, you have treated him like family, and that means so much to me. I know, Mom, you secretly love having Mark as your birthday buddy. Since you both are a day within each other, he's the 26th, she's the 27th of October. So they celebrate birthdays together. Scorpios. If you know, you know. There's a lot of Scorpios in this room. Thanks for your help, all your help from dog sitting Merlot when we are away to picking up furniture out of town, to helping change my tires, to never judging us and always being excited for whatever we are excited for. And supporting my Alouette business and making us feel loved. I appreciate you both so much, and I think that you're the best parents in the world. And thank you to Mark's parents for welcoming me into the family so quickly and trusting me to take care of your son. At least you know that he's for sure going to be fed well. And Fatima, you have always been so sweet to me. And you even accommodating having fresh ground pepper and gravy for family dinners. It's not a Portuguese thing, if you don't know. She's like, you want gravy? What's gravy? We're called mungie cakes.
Keep it PG.
You mean a lot to me, and I'm just thankful that I have such a loving mother-in-law. Thank you, Nina, wherever you are. I don't know where anyone is in this room. Thank you, Nina. Dad, Nina. Thank you for being our amazing MC, and Sandra, our Portuguese MC. You ladies mean so much to me. We have been friends for so many years, and I'm so glad that you were both able to be part of our special day. Nina is always up for an adventure and has the biggest heart ever. and always does whatever she can to make you feel loved and cared for. And she makes this earth a better place, and I'm so blessed to have her and call her a friend. And Sandra is actually Mark's family, but I knew her first. We did Alouette years ago. And me and her remain close friends since. And she's one of my walking buddies, and she makes an amazing breakfast for me. And she's always so supportive and full of advice and a listening ear, and she's just amazing. Love you. Right where you are. To the right. And then thank you, Deborah, for being here today and saying an amazing grace, as I knew you would, making us all cry. I wouldn't be where I am in this life and my Alouette business without you and all of your help and your guidance over these past 18 years. Of course. Thank you for loving me and believing in me and being someone I can count on and always look up to. I know I can count on you to inspire me and tell me what I need to hear, even if I don't like it. Some things I'm like, just hang up the phone. He's left already, but our amazing Junate, who is our good. Oh, he's there. He's eating dinner.
Yeah,
there he is. I thought he left. He's so amazing. I've known him for many years, and you're just so amazing. And just thank you for being part of our special day. For those of you who don't know this, he performs obviously at different restaurants, and the night of our first date, he was performing. So it's kind of special that when I asked him, and then we had to reschedule the date, and then it was out of town, he was still like, "No, I'm coming. I'll make it work. I want to be there." So we really appreciate it, and it's our favorite restaurant, and he's just very special that he was able to be here tonight. Thank you. You did an amazing job. And then thank you, Isabel. So some of you may or may not have seen her. She is my second cousin. She was not here tonight as a guest, but she came in with her daughter and her husband and said hello from Toronto. She was our bakery. She donated graciously our wedding cake that we're going to have for dessert soon. She has a famous bakery in Toronto called the Rolling Pin. And she was on many TV shows and yeah, it's good cake. So we hope that you enjoy it, but it's delicious. And she said hi, and she's part of the family, but it was so nice of her to donate the cake. And oh no, it's gone. It's gone.
We went to cut it, yeah.
They finally took it. So pretty. And then thank you, Taylor, our photographer, whom I've also known. We worked kind of together. We both work in the wedding industry for years, and worldwide, Taylor is one of the best known photographers. He's amazing, and so I've always wanted to have him and imagine him being our photographer, and I'm so gracious and lucky that he was able to accommodate our, again, rescheduling and all the things. He wanted to be part of our lucky day, our special day, and I'm just lucky that he was able to accommodate his crazy schedule. Where were you? Just in Iceland? Where were you? Iceland. Yeah, like days ago. He's traveling all the time. He's in Portugal. Where do you go? Where are you going next? Yeah, Portugal. He's all over the place. So I'm like, can you fit me in just these few days? Thank you. He's all over the place. So I really appreciate it. And then I didn't know him, but I got to meet him today. Timothy, our amazing videographer. I've seen his work also, and he's so talented. I'm just thankful that he was able to be on Taylor's side today. Thank you. You're amazing. And then this lady, she isn't part of the wedding day per se, the wedding party, I guess, per se, but this lady is very close to me. I see her 3 times a week, and she hears about my everyday life and still chooses to be my friend. I also have her to thank for fitting into my dress today, this tight dress that I bought before COVID started. My personal trainer and my friend, Coach Carrie Brooks. Love you. Thank you for all your guidance and your support and giving me all of that over the many years, but especially this past year. Has it been 11 years? Something like that. We've known each other 11 years. But you're appreciated, and thank you so much for being here. And to my adorable sweet flower girls, Carmela and Alyssa, my nieces, our nieces, they did amazing today. They were so nervous, but they did so good. You didn't know this, but we were in the bridal suite before you all came, and there was a two-way mirror thing, and we were all creeping you guys as you were coming in the parking lot. And they were freaking out. Oh, I see Bavo's car. I see you. Everyone, I'm like, yeah, don't. They're banging on them. Stop banging. They're going to see us. They're really excited. But they were actually one of the only girls I've known since they were born. And I adore them and I love them. So I love spending time with them and you guys. And just know that you can officially call me Aunt Misty now. Paul and Lindsay, you were friends with me years before I even met Mark. Some of my favorite memories ever involve you two. Many parties, hot tub nights, late night barbecues, Super Bowls, New Year's Eve parties, Blue Mountain, and many more. Paul, you're like a big brother to me, and I appreciate your helping hand, and you never hesitate when either of us need help with anything from you, including you shoveling out my car when I got my car stuck on the iceberg at the end of my driveway. It was an iceberg. It was. It was. You weren't there. It was an iceberg. It was. And when we need to borrow your hot tub water pump, which Mark never returns, but you always graciously keep lending it to us. And he's like, "Can I have that back?" "Oh yeah, it's just over here."
It's in my garage.
You both have helped us so much when we got Merlot as a puppy. Paul was over literally weekly as he was helping Mark dock her ears, and you both let Merlot out when we're in a pinch, as good neighbors do. And we have each other's backs when either of us leaves our garage door open, which happens quite often. We're texting each other, "Did you leave it over? No, can you close it?" "Okay." Yeah. No memory, the Gersies. Paul, you're also my business partner, and we share a partnership with rental properties, and you have been a great partner and teacher, being so patient with me as I was learning about being a new landlord. And thank you for also putting up with me and my emotions and being just understanding as family does. Lindsay, I'm so happy I can now officially call you my sister-in-law. I think we started saying it basically as soon as Mark and I started dating. You have been such an amazing friend and helped guide me many times with dating advice. You always look out for me, support me, and pick up my shoes I leave in the fields when I've drank too much. A month ago at Mike's wedding, specifically. I was like, I swear I didn't leave those in the middle of the field. I love that you love fashion and beauty and the Grinch just as much as I do, and that we created our own little holiday traditions. You're the best sister I could have asked for. You both played a crucial role in our love story, and which is why it's just, you both just being part of our big day means so much to us and makes it extra special. And I really value you both and excited to share many good times ahead with you. To my girls, who all look amazing, of course. Lori, Tara, Lindsay, Cindy, oh, someone's alarm. Party time. We're behind schedule. And then my honorary bridesmaids, Jody, who is in Nova Scotia, who isn't able to obviously fly. She just had a baby a few weeks ago. And my dear friend Holly, who is here, but my honorary bridesmaid. You girls, you've just been there through obviously thick and thin with me, and you're the most loyal, goofiest, loving, caring people I know. And I'm so blessed to have you as my best friends. All your dedication to making sure I had a fun, memorable bachelorette and elegant. The bridal party was way more elegant than the bachelorette. Means the world to me, and you don't know how much you mean to me. I don't think I deserve you girls, but I am very lucky that I have you. I really do believe that we are meant to be in each other's lives. And although our circumstances are bittersweet, it's what it's meant to be. And I'm grateful that the universe all brought me close to you girls. I did make they all have very sentimental cards that none of them read because they read 2 seconds of it and then were like, we're gonna cry. And all of our makeup was done this morning, so they all, even my mom, were all like, just read that later. So they know how much they mean in the cards that you guys read later or tomorrow. And to the groomsmen, Paul, Michael, Davey, Addie, and Howie, you all look so good. I'm so thankful Mark has great family and friends to rely on, and you mean more to him than he will ever probably say out loud. But just know that you being here today and standing by his side means the world to him. And to my husband, Mark, my handsome husband. I'm so grateful to have found this opportunity to find love with somebody who loves and appreciates me just the way I am, high maintenance and all. For anyone who knows me knows how emotional and passionate I can be at times. But my husband has proven to me that he is willing to put up with my roller coaster emotions and love me anyways. Thank you for always letting me pick out the restaurants on date nights, for always sharing a bottle of wine with me. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness for what we eat at the restaurant, for always making me feel safe when we go out for our morning walks by making sure you're walking on the outside lane, for always being down to travel, for always celebrating things with me, even though many are small things, but you know to me that they mean just as much as the big things. Thank you for always waking up to let Merlot out pee in the middle of the night because I'm scared of the dark, and also I have insomnia, so if I get out of the bed, I don't go back to sleep. It's true, especially the last few weeks. Thank you for killing spiders in the house, and for always closing and shocking the hot tub when I'm done, even though most times you weren't even in there. I'm the happiest when I am in your arms, and when you hug me, it feels like home. We have done so much as a couple together these last 4 years, and I'm so excited that what our future holds, and that what we will create together going forward. And I'm just so blessed to have you in my life and be your wife. This weekend was sentimental to us. Our very first trip away as a couple was on a vacation outside of Canada, which was to the Bahamas, which was in 2018, Thanksgiving weekend, the same weekend, and that's where Mark first told me that he loved me. So it's sentimental for us, and so so thank you for sharing our Thanksgiving long weekend with us, and making us who we are, and we're just forever grateful. Beijing. Beijing. That's kisses in Portugal. Portuguese.
So obviously my speech is probably going to be like 3 times longer than that. Right? Like 1, 2. Where's the binder? Exactly. Eh? All right, so yeah, obviously the first person I want to thank is my mom, for always being supportive of me and to seeing things through and always believing in me. And to my grandma, for all the same reasons. She was there from day one, and it's always going to be that way. And as well as my brother, who's always been there to show me the way from a young age. I definitely appreciate that. And obviously Misty. If I were to draw or paint the picture of my dream girl, the characteristics that this person would have: someone who's open-minded, likes food, likes drinks, incredibly ambitious, and is cute. Right? Misty, I bring her bad news. You're always there to listen. You don't brush it off. And you always genuinely want to help me, or anybody for that matter. I bring you good news. You're genuinely happy for me, and you want to celebrate my happiness, even though when I'm doing good, we're both doing good, and you definitely celebrate that with me. You always want the best for the best parts of me. So, these are just two ways to identify, who the real one is, right? But you got plenty more than that, right? You can definitely cook your ass off, that's for sure.
I like food.
And you work incredibly hard, servicing thousands of women across the country, empowering them. On top of all that, you're absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, you are my dream girl. Okay. So love you, sweetie. Love you, sweetie, star, twin flame, soulmate. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Party time!
Yeah, let's party.